Franchement, non, je pense que l'avenir est assez noir.
Poland has called the recent violation of its airspace during Russia's attack on Ukraine an act of aggression, describing it as a likely large-scale provocation. As per reports, early on Tuesday morning, police discovered a damaged drone in the eastern village of Czosnówka. In response, Prime Minister Donald Tusk called an emergency government meeting and stressed that the situation seems under control, urging the public not to panic. Meanwhile, the Polish army confirmed that some drones were shot down, while several others were radar tracked by Polish and allied assets. Territorial defence forces have also been activated for ground searches of possible crash sites, and citizens are warned not to approach any fragments of downed objects. Warsaw's Chopin Airport has reopened after the incident, and authorities have confirmed no casualties from the drone's intrusion. Moreover, Prime Minister Tusk added that Poland is ready to respond to any attacks or provocations, with consultations from allies ongoing, and confirmed that the country remains in constant contact with NATO command. We will, of course, bring you all updates in regards to that situation. Okay, we have further updates from that developing story where Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has reacted to this incident, saying that it sets a dangerous precedent for Europe and called for a strong response from allies. He added that at least 8 Russian drones were targeting Poland's direction overnight, and that Russia used around 415 drones and 40 missiles in the evening. Kiev also said that the violation shows Russian President Vladimir Putin is testing the West. Additionally, Ukraine's foreign minister also said that Russian drones flying into Poland showed Putin's impunity. This is, of course, a developing situation. We will bring you updates in regards to. We are now joined by Professor Veselin Popovsky, and he is a professor and vice dean at Jindal Global Law School, and he joins us live from New Delhi. Professor Popovsky, thank you very much for joining us. Do you agree with Volodymyr Zelensky's statements there that this is a test for Vladimir Putin here? He is testing the West with these provocative actions.
Yes, absolutely. It's clearly a test for the Poland, but also the NATO members, and how they will react. We hope for a strong, united reaction here, because this is an act of aggression by any definition in international law. What Russia did in territory of a country neighboring Ukraine, peaceful and never ever having anything to worry about. Russia is basically again and again acting as an aggressor here. Obviously, Putin has little choices left. Effectively, he couldn't achieve anything in Ukraine. His goals there are in shambles. His economy is in shambles. He cannot get the Donetsk region. He's losing soldiers every day. And it could be, the explanation of this could be somehow to distract the attention of even of the Russian population, and somehow to lie, to manipulate that it is a war with NATO, not with Ukraine. But all these attempts are obviously nonsensical. They don't lead to anywhere. So basically, yes, Volodymyr Zelensky is absolutely right. It's a test for NATO, and hopefully NATO will do the proper thing, which is, I am repeating this many times, no-fly zone over Ukraine, guaranteed by NATO, will be the only step ahead. I'm sure Poland, but also other countries. By the way, Baltic states, Finland, other neighbors of Russia have also experienced similar provocation in terms of mobilization of large number of Russian troops on the border, weapons, other provocations. So yes, I hope NATO will regard this as a crucial provocation and test, and will respond accordingly.
Professor Veselin Popovsky, thank you very much for joining.